You inherently deserve to be with people that take into consideration your needs and wants and anticipate your needs and wants and meet them before you even open your mouth. They can just sense it by your presence. In the past year on my channel, especially the membership side, I really focused a lot on things like boundaries and saying no. And the example that you set, and in a recent video, I talked about how my relationship with the gym really changed from going to the gym to gain something, or in all honesty, I actually used to go to the gym to process my emotions. So like if I was really frustrated, I know I brought up the belief like every negative experience makes me hotter. That would cause me to any time that I was getting frustrated or upset with something in life, I went into the gym to process those emotions to better myself. And I would say like my relationship with the gym wasn't the best. It wasn't sustainable. I've been bodybuilding for about 2 years now, and so my relationship with the gym has changed a lot. But one thing that I brought up in a previous video and a significant change that I've had with the gym was realizing that living in the end and creating what you want, and what living in the end means is assuming a version of you, okay? Living in the end of a version of myself that is respected and has their wants and needs met means I need to be that person first. I have to set that example. So my relationship with the gym completely changed from I'm going here to just process emotions and to gain something to I'm quite literally setting an example, right? Do I see myself as somebody that deserves to be respected? Do I see myself as somebody that deserves consistency? Do I see myself as somebody that deserves to have people go above and beyond for them? And if I do, am I willing to be that person for myself? And that translated into every aspect of my life, actually. From that point forward, it was how I'm eating, how I'm sleeping, the routines that I'm maintaining. I mean, I really organized each aspect of my life to reflect and show that I deserve consistency, the love, my needs and wants to be met. And I'm not waiting for any singular person to do that. And in fact, I'm at a point now where if you can't show up for me better than I can show up for myself, I really don't give a fuck about you and I don't need you. And so when I'm looking at what a lot of you are saying online and a lot of the things that you're going through, what I want you to realize is you inherently like you deserve to have your needs and wants met. You deserve somebody that checks in with you consistently. You deserve somebody that is deliberate with you, that is congruent from all levels. When I'm in a relationship, I'm checking in with somebody. I'm telling them I'm thinking about them. I'm letting them know when I'm going into meetings. I'm making plans. I'm thinking about what we can do together. I go above and beyond for somebody that's worth it because I do that for myself. And a lot of you are in situations where you're silencing yourself and accepting things that you don't want, and then you're wondering why it's not getting better. When you really realize that this, one thing that I've said on my channel is your romantic relationship is the physical externalized manifestation of the relationship you have with yourself. That's not literal, okay? In ways it is, but what it means is you can only accept from other people what you're willing to be with yourself. So if you're emotionally unavailable with yourself, you're going to accept and normalize other people being emotionally unavailable with you. If you're inconsistent with yourself, you're going to accept and normalize other people being inconsistent with you. If you don't prioritize yourself, you're going to accept and normalize other people being not able to prioritize you properly. If you're not meeting your needs and wants, you're going to normalize and accept other people not meeting your needs and wants. So when I say there's no one to change but self, it's quite literal because you're setting the example and it is not too much. It's not too much for somebody to be honest with you, emotionally available, anticipate your needs and wants, and show up for you consistently. And I need you guys to realize this. A lot of the BS that you're talking about and you're typing here online, not only on my channel, on all over the internet, okay? It's everywhere, is so below you. It's ridiculous. And I'm saying this from a loving place. You need to get comfortable with the word no and stop caring if people don't like it. They need to rise up and meet you where you are. But the first person that has to rise up is you. How are you actually showing up for yourself? What is going on in here? What do you believe? What do you believe you deserve? And is who you're being each day actually reflective of that? Or are you slacking on yourself? Are you not prioritizing your needs and your wants? Are you suppressing your emotions? Are you lying to yourself? Are you not prioritizing yourself and feeling like crap every day and then hoping that a job or a person or somebody is going to come and save you and make your life better? Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's not going to happen. And if it does, it's not going to happen in the way that you want. There's nothing to wait for. You need to be willing to lose these people that are honoring you properly because that's a part of it. When you're accepting this treatment from other people, you're quite literally showing them it's okay because I treat myself this way too. It's okay that you ghosted me for 5 days. I'm going to sit here and wonder whether or not I should follow up with you because I'm used to ghosting myself and being inconsistent with myself. It's okay that you didn't consider my needs and wants when you made that decision. Yes, I may be upset about it, but I'm going to pretend like it didn't happen. I'm going to move past this quickly because I've normalized a relationship with myself where I don't meet my needs and wants. It's okay that you just lied to me because I'm lying to myself. Do you see how that works? If you want people to respect you and be consistent with you and actually show up for you in the way that you deserve, you have to be that person first. And not only that, the first time somebody tries you, the first time somebody disrespects you, the first time somebody lies to you, the first time somebody doesn't honor your needs and wants, the first time somebody doesn't prioritize you properly, instead of allowing your infatuation with them to blind you, which you wouldn't do if you have a healthy, congruent relationship with yourself. Instead of allowing your infatuation to blind you, you need to call them out or remove yourself in a way that shows, give it no response in a way that shows this is unacceptable. And I know I don't need to ask for these things. You deserve to get what you want out of this life. You're frustrated. You're frustrated with people treating you like crap, but then you keep entertaining it. You know it's unacceptable. You know something is wrong, but you keep entertaining it. Why do you keep entertaining it? Why? Are there aspects of you that are treating yourself that way too? You're quite literally setting the example for what is acceptable in your life, and you can only accept what you believe you deserve. So you need to fearlessly set the example in all ways that you're showing up, which first begins with your belief system and your identity, that you know who you are. You normalize your wants and needs being met. You deserve to be prioritized. You deserve to be loved properly. You set that example with yourself so that other people can recognize you and meet you there. And when they try not to, you're so grounded in who you are. You've normalized those things so much that you're not willing to fuck with it. And you don't care if you lose them. We're not playing this game of like compromising on bare minimums anymore. You gain people's respect by respecting yourself in all ways that you're showing up. It is not too much. Start saying no. Start prioritizing yourself and stop worrying about losing these people that aren't even honoring you properly. Stop letting people get away with this BS where they're taking advantage of you, where they tell you one thing and then they give you something completely opposite and you accept it. And then you're frustrated, and you hit an emotional wall. And then eventually you say, hey, why did you do this? I didn't want this. The moment they give it to you, you need to say something or remove yourself. Playtime is over. Okay. If they have the audacity to do it, they get the audacity to hear it. And I just want to make this really clear. You can absolutely be with somebody that anticipates your needs and wants and meets them without you hitting an emotional wall and getting so frustrated that you have to uphold a boundary. And I want you to also think about that, okay, with people that are in those types of dynamics. Do you want to be with somebody that only makes a change once you have become so emotionally exhausted that you have to remove yourself and uphold a boundary, is that a genuine change? Or do you deserve to be with somebody that recognizes you from the beginning and honors your needs and wants because they value you properly, because you're valuing yourself properly? Don't you deserve that? I don't want, I don't even care if I get so emotionally exhausted and I uphold a boundary and you decide to change, I don't want that change because now it's not genuine. You should have done that from the beginning because I'm willing to do that. And that's what I deserve. And that's what you deserve, right? That's what you deserve. If you're willing to do that, that's what you deserve. We're done giving people passes. We're done pacifying. We're done accepting excuses. All of us are adults here. We're all going through this experience together. We could all give a million different excuses, but when you show up for somebody, no matter what's going on, you're consistent, right? You don't have excuses, right? So stop accepting excuses from other people. Form that relationship with yourself and set the example. Okay? All right. Love you.